Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Spellbook Demonslayers run. And today we're gonna be playing with, I guess, one of the new books. Let's play with Astrid, which says that it gets 3% more damage for each astral flower gained throughout the run. So this should give us about 60% damage if we find 20 of them. And then starts with projectile size increased by 20%, which isn't really that good, but whatever. I still want to unlock and get a win with all of these if we continue the series, of course. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, you know, if you want to see more of this. Energy Cleave, fire a burst of sparks at nearby enemies, followed by a brutal slash that deals 4 times damage. This is its starting skill. So let's go with Astrid. Now, what stage should we go? The demonic forces has been reinforced with void demons. Exterminate them all with extreme prejudice. Let's try this. Let's try our stage. Hope for the best here. It said 20 minutes, and for some reason it's 18 minutes. I don't know what exactly. What a weird weapon. Okay, and then explosion. It looks a bit weirdish to me. What awesome opponents. What awesome opponents are these? What insanely awesome looking opponents are these? I'm gonna continue saying the same thing 1,000 times. Let's go with Energy Cleave. I will have 3 banishes, but we're gonna use them in passives, I think. Let's go with Energy Cleave, the weapon we already have. I have a plan about what exactly to take. I want to take the thing that said about the lightning. People have been telling people. I have read a comment that told me that thing is actually extremely busted. And also a bunch of people have been telling me that casting speed is actually cooldown in this game. I was not aware about that. I thought casting speed is something else and cooldown is something else. So there's that. Dew Sigil. Summon a sigil that can attach nearby demons, damaging them, and the sigil fires shards of ice. No, we don't want this. We want the electricity thing, not the sigil, the electricity thing on the ground or something. Summon a sigil that can attach nearby demons. The sigil calls strikes of lightning, which shoot 3 secondary projectile impact. Is this? Give me a sec to see if this is it. Okay, I'm back. That's not it. No. The thing that said creates an area is it. So we're gonna go with Energy Cleaver here. We're gonna continue with going only with my base weapon. It got plus damage here until I find specifically that quote-unquote busted weapon, which, as I said, I'm not really sure about, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We will try to chase it down. We will try to get it. Seems like my weapon actually attacks opponents around us, and then if opponents are not around us, it seems like it's... I want to test something. If I have my mouse over here, no, that doesn't matter. So it just attacks whatever's close to us. Nice. HP and armor. Honestly, no, I will try to get for the crit build that I had the other time. Explode. No. Crit multiplier. I'm gonna take this. We will go for crits for sure. Buff duration is also good, but for now, let's go for crits. I should actually use the banishes. I'm not sure if the banishes in this game are like permanent or if they're like just for a moment. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. No. What was the thing I said? Sometimes my mind is just straight up blanking. Okay, I'm not sure if the banishes in this game cost you a level, or if they just happen instantly. That's what I wanted to say. The final shot goes into random hit. Where is the final shot going to? Maybe all of them are going into random spots, and I just was under the illusion that it doesn't go wherever. Oh, I need to go more in the middle. I definitely don't want to hit a wall. What are these guys? We're fighting monstrosities over here. We're fighting real monstrosities over here. That's so weird. Look how these things look. Let's see how this goes. Magnus Axe is hurl a name fireball, creates burning ground as it travels. Aim whenever it hits demon. Nope. Summon a sigil that attaches. Nope. Base damage plus 6 and cooldown 0.2. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna continue with just building up my main weapon, trying to make a super weapon out of it. And my main weapon is level 4, so the maximum amount of levels we can get out of that chest is 2. One, literally. You can only get 1 level out of that chest, so I'm gonna try to leave that for after I get another weapon. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Now for other weapons that I would maybe like to go for would be the scythes. I remember taking the scythes very often back in the day. I don't want to repeat the run we did yesterday. Tried something else. Here we go. This is nice damage reduction. This is a new thing we unlocked. Multiplier. And when explode on hit damage. I should banish this. You know what? Let's banish it and hope it's gonna get banned. Yes, nice. This is exactly the perfect. Now is this active? No, it's not active. Let's go with crit chance and projectile speed up and range up, but we lose an armor. And then at the level 4 of that thing, it's gonna give us that opponents take more damage based on less armor. No, I think they die instantly. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up after we get there. As far as I remember, it's something like, why am I missing this much? Oh, we got hit. Oh no. I really enjoy that when you get hit, everything becomes like, oh no, you're getting hit. Watch out, you're losing life. I really like that. It's a bit sad that we don't have rerolls like at all. That's why I enjoy the yesterday's weapon a lot more. I think it's the best weapon by far. Every single level getting a free reroll is completely busted. Dynamo, shoot piercing electrics over to the side. No. Melt demons, so it's fine. Nope. Summon magic skills. No. We're gonna go with base damage on this. I do realize that the more it takes me... Cold front, very nice. I do realize that the more it takes me to actually get a new weapon, the less kills we get really, because you need to have a second weapon to get kills easily, to be honest. Like, I think in most of these games, when you have only one weapon, it's very weak. When you have two, it's instantly a huge change. Rotator is like that. Vampire Survivors, maybe not that much, because most of those weapons, when they get to level 8, are busted. But most of these games are like this. Most, am I sure about this? Some Survivors also isn't like that. Rogue Genesis isn't like that. Take that back. This game isn't. Only this one is like that. Incinerate Melt Demons. Summons a sigil that can touch nearby enemies. Sigil that strikes lightning. You know what? Let's take this. Let's take the overcharged sigil at this point. I don't want to take the shield. I don't want to incinerate. We did yesterday double tap. Might as well try the overcast shield today. And yeah, this is the sigil, I guess. So it attaches to an opponent, and then that opponent strikes lightning. Oh, this is good. So it's gonna stick on this guy forever until he dies. This is good. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I can try to do a sigil build. Now we have 2 items. Oh no, this is level 5. So once again, I'm not gonna take the chest, as the max amount of things it can have is, I think, 2. No, it can get this at multiple levels. I want to level this first up though. Magnus. Let's read them one at a time. Hurl Aim Fireball. No. Summons a sigil that can attach to nearby demons. The sigil summons Pillar of Flame that causes demons to explode on death. You know what? Let's take the 3 sigils. That's my idea. Let's take the 3 sigils and see what this run is gonna look like. Just for the memes. Even if this is not the busted build that I was suggested, okay? I would hope that people want to see more of this, and if they do, I'm gonna do more. So we've got 2 levels on the Frost Sigil. Let's go and level up 2 more things over here. That's not gonna hit. 1 level on the fire and 1 level on the frost sigil. Very nice. So let's hope that, first of all, people enjoy this enough so I play a 3rd time. So if you want that to happen, as I said, drop a like. Especially the earlier you drop it, I think the algorithm picks it up earlier. I'm not exactly sure about this, by the way. It might be a lie. And also the second reason, of course, yeah, if people watch this, I'm gonna play more. It's as simple as that. Projectile amount is good. Is it good at all? I don't know if my weapons work with projectiles. Evolved Energy Cleaver. When an elite demon dies, all non-elite demons have a 25% chance since they die. That's very weak passive. I'm sorry, but it's true that it's a weak passive. And the reason, of course, is that passive literally exists anyway. Like the passive that says that when something dies, when elite dies and everything else dies, that literally exists already as a straight up passive you can get. So I'm really disappointed that that is what this gets as its passive. Damage up by 5 and cooldown by 0.1. Very nice. So let's continue attaching our CGless. I love this. I love the build. I love the build. Then we got this from our smuggler. So let's see what we got. First of all, armor of demons is always set to -5. Your armor is also always set to -5. This is good. This is good. And my armor, I was planning to get my armor to -3. Might as well make it -5. What else do we have? Base damage of spells modified by double your armor. Armor no longer affects damage taken. It's good if you get like 5 armor, but Summon a sigil that can attach nearby demons. The sigil summons pillars of flame that leave patches of burning ground which will attach to demons. Which will also attach to demons. Okay. Damage bonds, lose armor and lose XP gain. This is good. Both of these are good. Losing XP gain is not really that good. This is good. It's gonna hit the lowest one, which is the fire pillar. So this is just gonna make literally a super fire pillar. So we're gonna take this. It's part of the build, it seems. Now we have a super fire pillar and a lightning pillar. And now I just want to get the ice pillar, which is this. Sounds sigil that can touch nearby demons, damaging them with the sigil fires ice shard. So this is the ice pillar. Let's take that. Forget the whole idea about the busted item, which I'm unaware of anyway. So I'm not unaware of, now I know about it. But I guess we're gonna do another one tomorrow, and then that's it, with at least testing the busted stuff, right? And then after that we're gonna see. Now we're pretty much, my ability is melee, and then we have the 3 sigils that just attach randomly to whatever opponents, and then they shoot lightning, fire and whatnot. XP gain, we buy this instantly. I don't even need to think about it. We just take that. I have even invested meta progression in that specific thing so that I can get it even more times, because you need to unlock the levels that those items can get so that you can actually level them up as much as you want. So we definitely go for XP gain. And that is also the passive that actually gives you that everything dies instantly when elites die. Just so you know. So there's that, I guess. And we have a sigil attached there. I want the sigil, all the sigil to attack the boss. Chance to dodge incoming dash 7%, movement speed 7. This is new. XP gain, damage, and projectile center. We're gonna go with XP gain once again. I still believe gathering XP and gathering them from afar too is very good in general. Of course, I should also invest into movement speed. Oh, I remember to increase the movement speed in the beginning of the run. In the very beginning, you have a chance to choose how much movement speed you want to increase the stage by. I didn't do that. It is what it is. We got some kills. It was an XP boss too. Sigils. Let's go with the legendary sigil, I would say, or the blacksmith, not the blacksmith. What was it called? The illegal spell. I don't know. I guess I don't remember what exactly it was called. It was something like I don't know what it was, man. The totem. We're gonna see it later, and I'm gonna be like, ah, yeah, that was what it was called. Smuggler. I found it. You know, the moment you stop trying to remember, you remember instantly. So yeah. Let's see. Crit multiplier, dodge, chance to dodge, just damage. Let's go with just damage, I would say. Now, there is a cap of 100 levels, just to be clear about this. If I get to level 100, I will literally be unable to level up more, but I don't think we're gonna get to level 100 unless we somehow get more XP in this zone. I'm not really sure about it. At about level 50, the XP is gonna be so slow. We will be gaining less and less, and then after that, we will get more and more after we rotate over through the whole run. I'm never gonna take max HP and +1 armor because it's gonna counteract my negative armor idea, so we're gonna just banish this. I'm just straight up never gonna take that. Projectile Pierce. This is completely and utterly useless. We're gonna also banish that. And let's go with cooldown on the super one. Actually, evolve Overcast Sigil. All lightning bolts gain 25% chance to deal level damage. Yep. Let's evolve the lightning sigil now. And now we get that going. I'm not sure if I should have gone with the ice sigil, to be honest. Like, the ice sigil seems to be the worst one yet. But we're gonna see. Stay away from me, please. Everything and everything. What, buddy? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, at the end of the day, everything does the same thing. I think lightning is the highest damage one, I would assume, as the level up just made it do damage. Fire is the... I don't know. I don't know what fire would cover if lightning covers the damage. And then ice, of course, is utility. Let's go with... Let's leave the ice for last. Spell projectile amount +1, base damage +11. Cooldown on the fire. Let's go with cooldown on the fire one, I would say. Especially because it's an illegal one too. I really enjoy the whole idea of illegal upgrades in this game as having the fact that there are spells that you can find a better version of in a super secret shop, and you have to trade off a passive to get another weapon to get it, but also at the same time you're trading off the fact that you could have gotten 66% more damage and 10% less XP gain and -1 armor. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go with the fire one. Base sigil up again. Now it's level 5, and now this is also gonna evolve as far as I know, right? I think illegal upgrades also evolve further beyond, so this should become busted as far as I know. Sure, let's avoid everything. Now, the bad thing I have is that I literally am completely and utterly unable to do anything as long as my sigils are attached to an enemy. And the good thing we have, though, is that we are very busted and we can, of course, survive. There's intensity, 3 damage, chance to do triple damage, and projectile size less. This is really good. This is really good. I'm gonna continue with this, though, until we're where I need us to be. I'm waiting for this to evolve. Actually, why am I waiting? We're gonna get something else. Do sigil. Okay, it is what it is. It's the ice sigil. Oh, no. No! I got it. I got Desert Flower. Let's go. That was lucky. I almost didn't do that in time. I'm pretty sure you were seeing it and you were like, Sifd, look at that. But Sifd, there is a thing over there. Let's go with... I want to out-level some of these. Let's go with... Definitely not with a Nova Cleave. We're gonna continue this. 10% base damage onto all burning ground. To all burning ground. Okay, as if it's saying play burning ground build. I see. Of course I did not know these synergies before I began this run. So any synergy that we might miss because of the inability of us getting similar weapons is just random, and it happened. This is Bloodstrike Shrine, this is a weapon. Damage, of course, damage. Or crit multiplier, let's go with damage. The weapons will get leveled up by chests. Now, there are two ways of thought here. I can either try to level up my weapons as fast as humanly possible, so that every single chest gives me an arcane flower. That would be the one way to do it. And the other way, of course, is to not level up my weapons as fast as possible, so that I can use my actual levels for passives, while the chests and the elites give me said weapon upgrades. Both ways are good. I'm not sure which is better. And let's go with when you kill Beaniiman, everything dies. And let's go and pick this thing up and see. Projectile amount and chain, really bad level up on that. Do the chests in general not throw away level high tier weapons? I think they do. Something is wrong. I mean, sometimes the chests are good, sometimes the chests are meh. That doesn't matter though. Let's just continue going around. My pickup range does not feel global like it used to be yesterday, but I also had a different unit, character or whatever. Demons have a 15% chance to explode in death, dealing 10% of their max HP as damage. So somebody read this and told me that doesn't 10% of their max HP as damage around them mean that everything has 10% less life? Although that sounds good, first of all, it's not true, because it sounds true, but it's not. First of all, because it has a 50% chance to happen. So even if you get it a million times, it's still has only like 45% because you can take it 3 times and the 4th one is going to be this. All explosions deal more damage. And the second reason why that's not true is because this is not global. It just does a mini explosion around the enemy unit. So this does not mean that everything has 10% less life, because whenever something dies, something else gonna die next to it. So it just is not true. What is this? 50% of damage things instead lost as half that much degen over 3 seconds. Oh, this is good if you play with like healing. This is really good if you play with super defense build. I will not take this though. I don't care about damage I take. I really don't. I'm under the assumption that we're gonna take damage at the very end of the run. And let's not forget that there is a built-in mechanic where you cannot really get one shot. So the degen, I'm not really sure if it's a good idea to get that. I don't know if that thing bypasses the fact that you can become damage immune from a hit. So I just don't want to play with that. And also I'm gonna get it like 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21% less damage taken. Is 21% less damage taken gonna even save us? I'm not sure, especially not with max life. Smuggler's Shrine. Let's hope we're gonna find something good. Damage more, chance to deal triple. We're gonna take this, of course. I'm gonna go with the path of the game is gonna give me free upgrades, and I will not go with the path chase down Astral Flowers. When elite demons are spawned, spawn 1 more elite demon. This is, of course, to get a bunch of rewards from them. All spell projectiles chain 2 more demons. Damn, no, not really. Regen a bunch, lose max life. All spells fire 2 more projectiles, and I'm pretty much forced to take this. I'm gonna take that. Let's take that and hope we're gonna just get a bunch of things. How did I lose so much life? Let's get a chest. 2 levels, and another chest by mistake. I didn't want to pick up the second one too, but whatever. And now, of course, that means that if 2 demons are gonna spawn, then 4 demons are gonna spawn. Or at least that's how I understand this. The Venn diagram here is going a bit too small. Let's take that. Let's also take the movement speed shrine. Very nice. Of course, I do want casting speed if I can find it. Dodge. Dodge is good, though. Dodge is better than 7% damage. And also, 50% longer delay between enemy attacks. What? Oh, that's... you're immune for longer. Crit multiplier thing is better. Projectile chain I'm not really useful in our build, and this is heal when you do shrines, and shrines are better. Let's go with crit damage, honestly. Go with crit damage. Maybe dodge and movement speed's also good. Man, there are so many passives here and so many things that are good and whatnot. So, yeah, it's a bit weird to decide exactly what is good. Now, the fire actually applying on the enemies and just sticking there, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Continue just dying everything. I don't have anything at maxed out level yet. Now that doesn't really matter, of course, and I'm still missing the frost tier up, which I hope is gonna be good. Wait, no, that's the... Is the frost this the lightning? What does the lightning look like in Raincloud? Why is this not just the lightning? Damage up, I would say yes to damage up. Projectile speed and range, that's a bit useless, I think. Let's go damage. Just straight up, flat out, damage. And now I think I should... If I don't do about 1000 damage plus per hit, we will have issues later. Like right now we are on the very lower end of how much damage we could be doing. Where's the second elite? Come on, attach. Nice, everything is attached to the elite. We just have our own little weapon that doesn't do anything, but whatever. We got the first kill. Now a bunch of these are gonna attach to the next elite. Get cooldown and whatnot. And these elites also, of course, gonna fall. Let's go on. Now somebody reminded me of some things in this game. Let's go with force damage and chance to deal triple. Projectile size is really relevant with this build. Movement speed and casting speed. Repeatedly damage and... You know what? People are telling me casting speed is a cooldown reduction, so we're gonna take this. You still cannot really read it, but I'm gonna take this, as people have told me. And also somebody told me that in the options you can choose... where is it? Projectile count, damage numbers, play as spellbook. Oh, you become the book. Direct arrows, show frame rate, vertical sync. Automatic targeting, yeah, this was it. I really enjoy that they have this, by the way. This game is doing so many things correct. They can be like, do you want to play this like Vampire Survivors, or do you want to play this like 20 Minutes Till Dawn with the mouse targeting, or do you want to maybe play this with whatever? I'm okay with Vampire Survivors playstyle. The sigils are RNG heavy anyway. I should have started with the sigil book. Why did I start with this book? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I could have easily started with the sigil book. Doesn't matter. I was thinking that I want the 3% damage per thing I find. Evolved use sigil. Demons inside the sigil are slowed, and chain projectiles are fired from your position. I want to see this. What does chain projectiles mean? Oh, it means I get free bullets that fly out. Right? Yeah, it's the purple ones. Because if you see, I have 2 different projectiles that fly out from my position now. I have the white, and then the lightning thing. And then I have some purple ones too, right? So I think that's what we got. It honestly doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We're just moving around, everything is dying. The sigils are attaching to random opponents and they just explode them. I could have had a 4th sigil, but that doesn't matter because those books were Who cares, honestly? I'm not sure if bigger size even helps. The sigils do become bigger once in a while. And we got another double elite. That's definitely going to be another 2 chests. So there's that, I guess. And yeah, the moment the elite dies, boom, everything dies. Very nice. And now the next elite's gonna fall. Let's go with projectile amount. No, projectile speed and range. Honestly, no. I guess we're gonna force this. Cooldown on the flame attack. Next elite's also toast. Level up 2 on the winter sigil. Base damage up and projectile amount. Projectile chain amount up and base damage per remaining chain. +3 and base damage up on the fire. And I just got an achievement about the fire. By the way, in this game, for some reason, the achievement takes a year to get. Yesterday, like, I was getting... I closed the game. I went away, and then when I came back 5 minutes later, I was still seeing achievements pop up, I don't know, once every 2 minutes or something. So something is weird there. I don't know how exactly it's coded and whatnot. It doesn't matter though, by the way. But just saying, it's like a weird interaction that this game has in case you play it. So yeah, keep that in mind in case you do, you know. Let's see what else we get. Damage and triple damage. Crit chance. I think the time has come for the crit chance. Somebody also explained to me that crit chance can overcap. So if you get 150% crit chance, it's 100% to do 1 crit and then a 50% chance to do 2 crits. So crit chance literally has no cap in this game, which I really enjoy too. Everything that I've heard about this game just becomes better and better. It's the gift that keeps on giving, man. This game is very, very well made mechanic-wise. Sorry for that. I have some kind of... Something is happening. When I'm talking for a long while, I get hiccups all the time. Okay, now all the sigils have attached to this boss, so of course we will hope that it goes down. Oh no, we have the lightning sigil attaching to random opponents. I want this on this one, but I guess it goes wherever it wants. And of course, let's get the level. Base damage up on that, and either sigils also up. Let's connect some things on opponents. Let's see what we can find. Aura evolution. Spells have a 10% chance to do triple damage, 1% for each level of this aura. Revives and lose max HP though. This is new, by the way. 1% chance to instantly kill non-elite demons on hit for each consumed revive. Not really. Projectile chain amount, chance to dodge incoming attacks and movement speed. I do want the movement. No, I'm getting movement speed through the cooldown thing. No, we're gonna go movement speed plus cooldown. I don't need to go specifically only movement speed. Here, damage, and at this point we have 2 more weapons left for the max out. I got another achievement, of course, because of the Xieroeh sigil max out. See what we can get. Damage, dodge, and movement speed and speed. We're gonna go with movement speed and speed. Casting speed, that is. And let's continue. We are level 32 and we still are only in the 5 minutes. And let's not forget that after the game ends, then it reverses in time and starts going upwards until the 20-minute mark arrives. And at that point, I think you have won. Actually, I'm not sure if you win when the timer hits 0 and then when it reverses. I'm not sure if you win when the timer hits 0 or if you win when it reverses direction and goes towards the number you started with, and then when it hits, you know, the max amount. So I'm not sure which of the two it is. Of course, I don't really feel my starting weapon. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be, I guess. But whatever. Projectile amount. Does this even work? I don't even know if this works. Projectile speed and range, though, is irrelevant to us. Damage is relevant to us. Let me... Projectile chain amount. When this levels up, it gets chain amount. I don't know. Let's take this regardless, though. Let's take the Frosted chain and get +3 damage per chain. I'm seeing some 500 damage hits, so I'm really happy about that fact. Damage-wise, we're very high. Doing 500 damage hits already is good. I haven't even gotten all my damage-related passives. I haven't maxed out the thing that gives us negative armor. I haven't maxed out the thing that gives us crit chance. I haven't maxed out crit damage. I haven't maxed out so many things. So we are very far away from from getting our maximum amount of damage in. So that's why I'm happy that we're already doing 500s. Because that means we will be doing thousands in a moment. And then I am sure that the run is gonna survive. Because I'm still not exactly sure if we're gonna go BR level with this. What is this? Knockback and max HP. Max HP added to base damage. This could combo with the other thing I banished, so maybe not really. I can find better things than these, but this is good. Movement speed and casting speed, as once again. And at the very end, it gives you knockback every second around you. It gives you like a garlic effect. So I want that too, because as you can see, we are very vulnerable to getting surrounded. At the moment my sigils leave close to me and the opponent doesn't die, I'm literally unable to do anything around us. Of course, I do have those chain hits in my base weapon, but whatever, man. Let's attach the sigils here to the elite. And these elite are toasts. Yep, let's take this, 2 more levels. Let's take this, 1 more level, and now we're gonna be getting astral flowers. XP gain and pickup range, definitely take that. As you see, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking this. Like, we're lacking so many things. We got an Astral Flower, that's 3% damage, and every single Astral Flower is going to be another 3% damage. That's literally the passive ability of the book we decided to go with. So yeah, that's really good, because this is very early for us to get my weapons maxed out, everything level 10. Let's see, chance to dodge, take less damage every 1.3 seconds, create a 1 burning ground beneath you, +1 base damage to all burning ground, movement speed +7. Am I wrong, or was this not the case yesterday? Was this 1.3? A demon kills by burning ground, leave behind burning ground. +1 to all burning ground. I already have burning ground. I think I want this. I'm not sure. 1.3 +1 burning ground beneath you. So, should I try this? Let's try this, whatever. My legal upgrade anyway gives my burning ground more damage. So we're just going into this whole idea of burning ground is good. Which I might be wrong. I saw 1,000 hit already, by the way. So we're really good. The thing I really want to get now, the most important one in my opinion, is the one that gives me negative armor. Crit chance, that's really good. Crit burning ground once again. We're gonna go with crit chance, projectile chain, but you do less damage. I don't want to do less damage. Forget the chain, forget completely. We're not gonna take the chain at all. And I'm happy with how this is going. In general, I do enjoy that. We are... first of all, I do enjoy that the 3 banishments are good. I think I need to invest more into banishments. And maybe I should even invest into rerolls. I don't know. But I did not really feel like the game is forcing me into weapons. Although, honestly, at some point it did. But otherwise, damage and chance to triple damage, crit chance. Yeah, these are the most important ones. Triple damage chance also applies to crit chance while HP is full. And knockback while HP is not. Oh yeah, we're gonna go with this. Triple chance applies to crit? What does that even mean factually speaking? Another Astral Flower, of course, and this is another Astral Flower. So we just got 6% damage out of nothing. This is so good. Honestly, it's good. Oh, we got to a wall. I think they should do something about you realizing when you're in the wall. Because this here, moving up and then boom, the camera just locks. This feels so wonky. There needs to be something else. Maybe some kind of... something, man. Some on the ground, something, I don't know. Regenerate. I should really stop saying M. 25% damage taken, regenerate. Yeah, this is just healing, but right now I don't need it. Damage up, triple damage chance. We're gonna, of course, go for this. Crit damage isn't really that relevant. How much crit chance do I have? I have 58. I need to get my crit chance up more than I need to get my crit damage up right this moment. So there's that, I guess. Actually, is that true? Give me a second. There is math behind this. If I have 50% crit chance, then 30% crit damage means 50% more damage done. But if I have 2.6 crit damage, then 15% crit chance actually means more than 15% more damage done. Haha, math. Let's go. Because the thing is, crit chance always is 1-to-1 damage ratio multiplier if you have 200%, if you do double damage with crits. So if you do double damage with crits, or 200% more damage done, same thing with crits, and you get 10% crit chance, then that means you get 10% damage. So if your crit damage is higher than 2 times 2, then each point of crit gives you that higher amount damage. I hope I'm understandable. Crit chance 7%. This is definitely weaker than this, but this here is a lot more stronger than the bottom. This says demons have 5% chance. Okay. This says that opponents die if they have however much your negative armor is in max life. I mean, I can just read it. Demons have a 5% chance, 5% less max HP for every negative point of armor. Yeah, I read that completely wrong. Let's take this regardless though. So every opponent, because we're gonna have -3 armor at the end of this, every opponent is going to have 15% less max HP. So yeah, that's literally a crazy damage boost if you actually sit down and think about it and do the math about it. And we are still in the positive. So this is another 3 chests, another 3, what are they called? Astral Flowers, another 3, 9% damage, boom, boom, and boom, nice. We just got the 9% damage boost out of the blue. I love it, it's going really well. Triple damage, chance also applies to crits. Cast speed, I definitely want this once, at least hoping that it increases the chance that you get it. Everybody's telling me that cast speed means cooldown. So I'm just trusting everybody here. So yeah, let's just go with this. So how I understood this, how people were explaining this to me, is that casting speed is cooldown, but each weapon has an internal cooldown that is like the minimum amount of cooldown it can have. And then if something says that it reduces cooldown, like -20% cooldown of spells, then that actually affects that specific amount, the cap, I guess, the cap of how fast it can go. Something like that is how I understood it. But, I mean, yeah, that's it. What can I say? I just don't know after that. Other than that, I just don't know. So let's just continue going in big cyclists. And here we got our final boss, I guess. So let's lock everything on them. And let's hope that all these opponents surrounding us are not gonna actually stress. We got an Astral Flower by defeating the boss, and then we got an Astral Flower by taking the chest. Triple damage chance applies to crits. Every 1.3 burning round, crit multiplier up. Let's go with this. Let's go with the ultimate, of course. Another kill. And now another kill. Bye bye you, and you. And now the 3 Astral Flowers. That's another 6%, 9% damage. Of course. Really nice. Casting speed, that's attack speed, as I have been told. Damage and projectile size, that's what we're gonna go with. Let's actually take this up. 15% damage is important to me. Once again, not exactly sure if this game has the effect of passives that you already have a higher chance of appearing, but we're definitely doing more damage than we were doing yesterday at the same time the same timetable. Yesterday I was doing about 1,000. Here I'm doing 1,500 now. So we definitely are becoming more powerful slowly. Of course, that's the case because I have meta progressions that I didn't have yesterday, right? Like we are gonna become always better, unless I get a spell that there are only 2 ways that we won't be more powerful in another one. The one is that I get trash spells that I'm not aware of, and the other one, of course, is me not playing the game anymore. Periodically summon extra cosmic shrines to increase your power. Periodically summon difficult elites to earn greater rewards. We're gonna go with greater rewards. We're gonna go with greater rewards because, of course, the more chests we get more damage. Crit chance, for sure, 30% crit chance is a lot, so we take that. And now we're gonna get just a bunch of shrines, so let's just hope for the best. Now, just because I said that we want more elites does not actually mean that getting more elites is a good idea. Let's go with Shrine of Shrines. It's gonna spawn more shrines. And let's rotate over to this little one, so we get also more chains or whatever this is. Yeah, we got it. And now let's go here. Of course, now that we are playing in this mode, we should, now that we got to this point, we should definitely try to get buff duration up, because that's very important at this phase of the game. You do want all these shrines to last 2 minutes and 1 minute or whatever instead of whatever else. Buff duration, we take this right this moment. We want buff duration as much as possible now that we are here. Oh, we destroyed them. Oh man, when the sigils attach on you, you're dead. It's over. Where's another? I want another one of those smuggler shrines. Where have the smuggler shrines gone? Shrine of Shrines that has shrines within shrines, and then another shrines within shrines, and shrines within shrines within shrines. I'm sorry that I'm memeing here, but this is just the shrines drop shrines, and that's that, I guess. And most of these we're not even gonna be able to get. So there's that, I guess, too. I am trying to get some of these, but I don't see us getting all of these. So let's just get some kills and be done with this. Is this a chain shrine? I think it is. Let's try to get into this, maybe. No, I'm not seeing this as getting us a turbo shrine. We got the other one though. This one's definitely gonna be gotten. Yeah, the buffs don't last long enough for this to be worth it. I'm not even sure if it was a good idea to go for buff duration instead of anything else. Crit damage multiplier. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Spell projectile amount. Honestly, I don't know. Let's get damage. Let's just get damage and let's not take the thing I'm not sure about, okay? Because they're not throwing out... I mean, I think they say projectiles, right? Lightning bolts gain chance... No, this... Sound sigil that can touch nearby enemies. Sigil pillars of flame. Demon sense... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just don't want to deal with this, okay? I just don't want to deal with the fact... And there are so many things that give us damage anyway. Why should I specifically go for more projectiles? I can go for crit damage. I can go for crit chance. I can go for so many different damage-related choices. I don't need to go for the one thing I'm not sure about. We're just gonna go around. You guys can answer down below if every single weapon in this game has projectiles, or if you know, some weapons like these do not. Revives? No, honestly not. Damage up, projectile size up. I would say yes to this. Yeah, we'll just take this. This is the garlic effect, but yeah, let's take the damage. Let's take the damage. Garlic effect is not really. We've got a million buffs here. Really nice. Of course, let's continue destroying opponents. Just go around in circles, cycles, circles. I like that the glyphs just attach to look, it's just attaching to everything. Hey, look at our elite. Hey, look at our elite. It's gone. And it's gone. Level up. Chance to freeze opponents on hit. Honestly, no. Frozen demons shatter on death, dealing 7% of the max life as damage. That could help with the sigil we're having. Well, no, let's go with the garlic effect. Periodically, opponents close to us get pushed back. Not that it's that useful, to be honest. But whatever. It's effect. It exists. You know, it's a thing. Can I get the Smuggler Shrine? And can the said Smuggler Shrine also give me that elites have a 100% chance to give me a chest? That would be completely and utterly busted. Now, I do enjoy that we get so many elites here, because every time these elites die, look at this, they are trying to survive, but the moment they die, everything dies, therefore I instantly get the shrine. We're gonna go with this, guaranteed. Crit chance has a multiplier thing that scales. It takes 50 seconds to fully scale. No, it takes 5 seconds to fully scale. Okay, who cares? 5 seconds is easy to do. Let's take this. I need to get this. This is the most important one between all of these choices. So let's definitely take this and continue going. But Sifd, you have the choice to get the gold-like item there. No. That thing is the most powerful one in my opinion. And if you disagree with me, then you either have a good reason because you played the game more than me, or you might be right easily. I mean, it's not like I know exactly what is the meta, and I don't even care about the meta, to be honest. Now, if you comment down below and tell me about it, I will read it. But the thing is that I don't care if I'm actually min-maxing completely, because if you beat the game and break the game like I'm breaking it anyway, what does it matter if you are the super meta build or if you're the smaller meta build? We're gonna go here. That's what I want. Opponents are gonna have 15% less armor from here on out. 15% less max life. Not less armor, which is more than 15% more damage, by the way. Multiplicative too. So that's why that thing is important. It's about 20%, not about 20%. So I need to only do the other 85% of damage. So that means if I had 85, how much percent damage boost do I need to get to 20 to 100%? Damage up, buff duration up. Let's go with damage up. From 85 to get to 100. Well, 10% of 85 is 8.5. That's not enough. I need 50%. 20% of 85 is, of course, 16 point something. No, 17. So it's something less than 20%. It's about 17%, I think, somewhere around there. So that's 70% damage boost. Multiplicative, which is really good. Knockback is affected by projectile size. Okay, I mean, whatever. Projectile speed and range. Have projectile speed stats applied to movement speed while moving and cast speed while stationary. So if I don't move, I get attack speed. Is that what I get? I'm gonna say let's get this. And the reason is because I want the movement speed. Opponents will start moving faster and faster, and we need to be able to just zigzag through them and avoid them. Crit Shrine. This is busted, especially for this build we're doing. Look at these dogs running extremely fast. Look at these dogs being dead. +1, blast for flower. That is 3 more damage. Let's see what we can get here. Crit chance? Nope. Buff duration. Yeah, buff duration is the forced here, and it's pretty much forced. I will, of course, take it. It's not like I have anything against buff duration anyway. It's really good. We got a healing shrine or a max life shrine or something. It's a healing shrine. I have 5 HP region right now. It's definitely a healing shrine. Please, no. I wanted to be in the shrine when that happened, but whatever. Well, we got the shrine anyway. Let's continue. Man, look at all the flames we were putting on the ground. Look at giants chasing us. Hasted, giant, everything's toast. Sigils are busted. I love them. Flame, crits. What? Crit strikes instantly kill demons with less. Ah, this is the godlike item. Based on my crit damage. Yeah, this is really good. And this is also really good. We're gonna go with this for now. Call the week. So, call the week. That's also a very crazy increase in power. Once again, another, with the same math behind the previous assumption, it's now 20% damage boost multiplicative on top of everything else. So, this is really good. And we found this Raincloud Shrine. Spells gain base damage based on knockback. Knockback pulls enemies to you. Okay, crit. Oh, yes, this is really good, especially because, as I've been told, crit chance, you can double crit. So right now I have 100% chance to crit, all my attacks are tripled, and 26% of those are tripled again. This is radioactive rain. No, this is a spell. It says let's replace your spell, and chained hits fire from you instead of enemies. Projectiles. You know, we're gonna go with this. It's gonna go with crit chance. Crit chance 30%, and it's not actually 30%. It's gonna be more because of that plus whatever amount of... Whoa, let's go! Let us go. I love it. There's a chance to... whatever. Buffs last longer. Let's go with buff last longer. That's good. Why does this have 111? What? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. The moment these guys get the sigils on them. Oh, we got hit. And we're full life again. Very nice. Look how many buffs we have. Look how many buffs we have. Am I gonna get that buff? It needs 6 more assassinations. Casting speed, definitely casting speed. As I've been told, casting speed is, you know, attack speed. It is cooldown reduction. So we definitely want casting speed. So we do even more damage. And these worms are gonna hit us. And these worms are toast. And yeah, let's just go on destroying everything around us. Now, when I get the maximum amount of... the max level on that. Regenerate 20% over... This is what I was about to say. The moment I get this maxed out, I will also start healing with the shrines. So I can use those shrines for tanking. If I see that opponents are trying to destroy us, I just sit in the shrines, and the moment I get the shrine effect, I will fully heal. I mean, not fully heal, 20% of course, but still 20% is almost full. It's 1/5 of your life. plus the HP regen, plus whatever buff that regens me. Right now I have like 12 healing per second, and I have 100 max life, so as you understand, we heal a lot. And so chance to explode, crit chance, multiplier gets higher and higher. I have 136 right now. Let's take this. Let's see what it's gonna become. From 136, 186, and if it gets to 100%, that means I do triple crits all the time, 219%. So right now, I do triple crits all the time, Look at this, I'm doing 200s and 2000s. And we got another Astral Flower, so that's another 3% damage on top of everything else. And the numbers have become red. The numbers will run red. And the boss, I guess, right? I guess this is the final boss. Shrine of Shrines, attached to the boss. Some things, we got the kills here. What do we get? Knockback is affected by projectile size. Does this even help me? Regen and heal at the spot. And when I take damage, I slowly heal. Oh, I guess we're gonna take that just to remove it from rotation. And let's hope we're gonna find something damage related right now, instead of anything else pretty much. Are the bosses dead? Another set of bosses appears. Dodge and movement speed. I'm between this and this. I would say let's go with dodge and movement speed. Movement speed being the deciding factor here, as I do want to be able to avoid pretty much everything if I can. We got the kills there, very nice. Attach the auras. Man, this attaching auras is busted. This is very powerful, I love it. Casting speed guaranteed. As I've been told, this is attack speed once again. I'm repeating myself a bit here and there, but it is what it is. I really love this game, I have to say. I'm pretty sure this video is not really gonna go that well. I'm not saying that because of you guys, of course. I'm saying that because I think I'm 50-50 about it. On the one hand, I'm like, it's the algorithm. On the other hand, I'm like, people want to see something new, and when they see something they have already seen and decided if they like it or not, they just don't look at it. Base cooldown of all spells 20%, that should be very much a lot of more attack speed. This should be pretty much multiplicative attack speed, so to speak. So, nice. Another Smuggler Shrine, let's see, can I find what I want to find? Minus damage, give me something with minus... Ooh, yes, again, this is really good. This is gonna give me almost... this is not 30% in reality, it's 50% more than 30%. This is 45%. Healing Shrines are rerolled into another type, and buffs last longer. Whatever. This is a new spell, and this is healing. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with crit chance. Oh, by the way, I can roll a 77% chance to get 7 of them. Should I try this? I should try this. YOLO it. I really hope that this is not gonna be the choice. I hope this is just a bonus. YOLO it. It was... I got them, by the way. I got them, but I'm full on disappointed. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, guys. I can't do anything about it. I wanted the crit chance, of course, but I did not know that it's not gonna... I had to test it at some point, right? I had to test it in one day. And I'm happy that we got the 7 Astral Flowers, though. So at least we got damage out of that, right? Let's not forget, 7 Astral Flowers are another 21% damage on top of everything else. So at least we got that aspect going. But a bit sad. Sad time is sad. No, I don't care about this. Let's get the Burning Ground going. Let's continue with the Astral Flower. I only cared about the movement speed and the dodge chance. I don't care about you can get hit only less times per second or whatever the other choice is. Honestly, I don't. And let's hope we're gonna do well here. Man, this is so sad. We could have gotten another 3% chance to multi-crit 1,000 times. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. Let's just continue. Let's go with a Burning Ground. And let's hope for the best. Oh, this is a Shrine Summoner. and what's the positive for you being a Shrine Summoner? Like, what's the point of you being the Shrine Summoner? Shrine within Shrine, crit within crits. How much is my crit right now? 249%. And my crit damage? 300%. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Nothing is gonna survive in this area, bro. Where are you guys going? Uh-oh, we're getting attacked. Revive, let's take this. Let's take the attack delay between attacks. Uh-oh. 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 We just died. Stay away from me. I'm actually trying to stay in here. We got the damage immunity thing. Come on, go down. Come on. Healing Shrines. Yeah, we're full life, by the way. Yeah, I'm sticking to the Healing Shrines. I'm trying to get them. Kills needed 1. Okay, got it. Let's get that. Nice. Okay, at this point the opponents have become completely busted. Deadly. Let's see what we can get. Let's get damage reduction, might as well. Right, what did this get? 50% damage things instead of lost as poison. Yeah, we're gonna take that. It sounds powerful. If I can max it out, of course. This Healing Shrine here needing 100 kills is just impossible to get. So let's just allow that to leave the premise. Just please leave the premise. Knockback, max HP. Max HP added as base damage. This could be good. This could be damage at some point. We're gonna take this. I mean, based on the this could also give us attack speed, but I think we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the knockback thing. I also already have a thing that says knockback does something, right? Didn't I already get something that says that my knockback gets applied on something? So I think we're good to go anyway. Look how many buffs we have with the buff duration. Now that I realize the 30% crit chance is not really that much to cry about. Although I'm still sad that we didn't get it. Damage reduction, as I said, let's get the poison effect on half the damage I should take. That sounds like very durability inducing, I would say. And also the fact that the other 3 upgrades are gonna be 21% less damage taken. So between 21 less damage taken, 21 chance to dodge, every attack has a 15% higher delay between getting damaged, and then also 50% of the damage taken is gonna be slowed down. Between all these choices, we should be very tanky. I mean, if not very tanky because I have negative armor, definitely a lot more tanky than we would have been otherwise. I mean, that's just a given, right? Yeah, that's pretty much a given, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's continue zigzagging. If I don't move, nothing matters. Let's continue zigzag. I love the run. I love the run. I really enjoy this whole idea of attaching sigils. This is also a unique weapon, by the way. I haven't seen another game do that. The branding aspect. I mean, of course, I have seen bigger AAA games do it, but I haven't seen any Vampire Survivors, Souls-like, not Souls-like, Bullet Heaven Hell games do that. Just straight up be like, okay, you attach the sigil on opponents, and the opponents then slowly attack their allies or get hit themselves. Like, I do enjoy this. Let's see what we can find. Defense. Regen is decent, maybe. Yeah, I will take regen later. For now, we're gonna go with damage reduction. The reason why I want the regen, of course, is because, once again, for the key point passive at the very end, the keystone or whatever, I don't know, the main, the good one, the final upgrade. I don't know how to express this. So yeah, that of course giving us crazy, not crazy actually, when I get hit, I heal 25% of the damage taken. So between all of those, we should be very, very tankable. Tankable? I'm tankable. Measure, pass, or tank. I'm very tankable over here. Let's go on. Let's see. Let's destroy these things. Nice, man, the sigil is so awesome. I love it that we're attaching like 3 sigil to opponents, and then we're like boom, 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 dead. I don't care about more shots, so let's go with more damage. 50% damage taken is instead lost as half that much. Wait, as half that much? Ooh, this is really good. This is really good. Let's take this. So I take 50%, I take 25% less damage. That's what that does. I take 25% less damage, and I lose it as a poison effect. That's what that does. So that's good, because it says 50% of the damage is taken as half as much damage as poison. So you might say, yeah, but that means 50% less damage taken. No, it means that from that 50%, the half of that, which is 25%, is the damage you take. So the other 25%, you don't take it at all. So that's really good. So I love it. So I just take straight up 25% less damage. And then also 25% of that as poison. Let's go with... Here, demons killed, leave burning ground. So now everything around us should be burning ground, right? Like everything around us should fill with burning ground all over the place. And now Rustful Flower, very nice. We got 3d9. Man, we got boosted here. Man, and my meta progression got boosted too. That's the important aspect. I'm still gaining achievements, by the way. Let's destroy these. Even more XP gain is what that is. That's also gonna instantly get gained. Or not. But this got gained. And one of them needs like 100 kills, so we need a couple less. I want to go down, but the thing is that these shrines spawned over here. Dev, if you're watching these, maybe add like some kind of... First of all, definitely add something to show that this is the top, and also maybe make the shrines not spawn at the top. I will go with knockback and HP regen. Once again, the plan is the last one here. Max HP is added to base damage. I mean, I have 115, so this is like 3 or 4 base damage. But as far as I remember, okay, the weapons were doing base damage 30. So plus 4 damage is decent. Plus 4 damage is decent if they are doing 30. It's like a 10% multiplicative damage boost. And it is multiplicative, of course, because... I mean, it's flat amount, of course, but it's multiplicative because that is the basis of every damage, right? If your base damage is 10, and let's take this, of course. If your base damage is 10, and you do 1000 damage, you know, throughout the crits and whatnot, and you increase your base damage by 3, that means you're gonna be doing 1,300 throughout the multiplications, right? So it is multiplicative in a sense. So if my attacks do 30 damage and I'm gonna increase them by 3 or 4 damage, it's gonna be about a 10% multiplicative boost. And as we know, multiplicative boosts are always busted, so we definitely want that going on for us. Let's maybe try to survive here while also getting the shrine. What's the shrine, by the way? I don't even know what it is. Here we go. Max HP added to base damage, 3%. I'm gonna take that. I hope it's not this. 164. Projectiles plus. Is there anything here that would say that effect specifically? I don't know. We're gonna take this and see 164. Let's see if it's that thing. What? Excuse me? Okay, it's fixed. 100. I had 164 and it's 166 now. That. Oh, we got Natural Flower though, so there's that too. Yeah. How much damage am I doing? I think we're doing thousands. We're still doing thousands. Yeah, I cannot possibly know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Doesn't matter. Let's continue. Move around. Destroy opponents. Have fun. Nothing cares. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. We're busted. I love it. Somebody said, by the way, in the comments that the mistake that most of these games do is that they focus so much on new weapons and their replayability that they don't think about actually giving you new opponents, new stages and whatnot. And honestly, that is true. That is true. That is a good assessment. What is this? Okay, time to read what these do at the Legendary, because these are all trash, and I'm definitely not taking this because it reduces my base damage. So, half projectile speed stat applied to movement speed. Yeah, this is good, actually. Frozen demons shatter and they do damage around them. Maybe. Explosions. I guess explosions. Explosions deal more damage. I guess explosions. Also enjoy this. Projectile speed and range. Both of these are useless now. We're gonna go with explosions. I'm not gonna spend 4 levels in a trash thing just for the very final one to be good. I prefer spending 4 levels on something mediocre and then maybe getting something mediocre at the end too. So there's that, I guess. That's my prop. We're still alive. And we're still healing. We're still healing. We found the chest. Nice. Come on. What is this? Let's go with HP regen. That's gonna instantly heal us. Boom. Nice. We got our healing out. I am in a healing shrine. I'm trying to heal here, but I can't really do anything. Don't forget that we have the poison effect on us. Like, it's not like, oh, Sifd, what are you doing? Why are you not actually healing? Well, we are healing, but we're also losing the life at the same moment. So that's the main issue here. The healing shrine needs 4 more kills, man. No, we died. I YOLO'd it. I YOLO'd it. It's okay, though. It's okay. We won. A magnificent victory. It's okay. I YOLO'd it at the end. I could have maybe survived a bit more, but it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And honestly, this was a win. What am I even talking about? I just pushed my luck a bit too much. By the way, I was under the assumption I had a revive, but I guess I completely forgot that the revives are literally shown next to your life, and I did not have that symbol there. But you know, it happens. Let's go with Quit to Title. Let's see if we unlocked any new character, just to... yeah, I'm not gonna care about these. Let's go to see if we unlocked a new character, which we didn't. Very sad. What do these guys need? Okay, Dev, another suggestion. When somebody clicks on these, I would suggest that you just straight up, you know, show... I don't know. If you don't want people to know what they are going to get, like if you want them to not read these and these, here you should just put, you know, an overlay that says learn when unlock or something, which is very sad, by the way. I would say just leave it. And then over here, how to unlock them. Okay, definitely do that, I would say. Or just straight up with the line over here and down here. I don't know, but it should be here. You shouldn't have people going through achievements and then just trying to find the book. By the way, it's up here. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not that important. I take it back. I take it back. Completing an update. Oh, I see. They are not even in the game. Aha, I get it. Anyway, I know that everybody's leaving here at the end, so instead of fighting the algorithm and literally killing my own channel by doing a huge outro, and then the algorithm is like, wait a minute, 15% of your videos literally not watched by anybody. It's no, not by anybody, by the 3%ers, you guys. You guys are the 5%, 3%, 2% based on how long this is. Like, if the outro is 10 minutes, it's 1%. Anyway, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said in the beginning, if the algorithm picks it up, maybe we're gonna continue this. I'm thinking about doing a 3rd run, but I'm not exactly sure. I wanted to do a run with a busted weapon, quote unquote, but there are so many games that I want to play and so little time, and I definitely will play in a couple of days some things that are about to launch, like Soulstone Survivor is about to launch. Beneath Orisa is a game that I want to play, so keep an eye out of that. And yeah, in general, that's it pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Oh, I said those already. Thanks for all the Patreon supporters. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.